Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a few weeks since I uploaded a full video. Today's video, I am doing a mani with a color that I just added to the store, and it's called Army to Your Party. And let's start this video. I will be using Too Bad About Your Girl with Army to Your Party, and I am using a base coat from Monet Nailcare. I am doing 2 dips of Too Bad About Your Girl, and this dip powder is named after a song by the Donnas, if you're wondering how I came up with this name. And when I do a mani, I just randomly grab some dip powders and see how it goes. And this time I was really stumped on what dip powder I should pair with Army to Your Party, so I grabbed some swatches. And Too Bad About Your Girl, I felt that was a nice pair. And I also wanted an excuse to wear Too Bad About Your Girl again, since it's one of my favorite purples. And this dip powder also glows if you just want a nice purple dip powder that glows. And I decided to do some color blocking because one of the nail groups I'm in, they have a monthly theme and color blocking was one of the themes. So I just wanted to get this color blocking out of the way. And I am going to take a break. If you're thinking about trying color blocking, of course you could use the striping tape that I have on my nails. You could use Scotch tape or masking tape to get that line. And it's best to remove the tape before you move on to the next dip. If you don't do that, you're going to have a very hard time trying to remove that tape off of your nails, and you're just not going to have a good time. And if you would like to use striping tape, of course you could get a huge pack. I think some of it is like 50 to 100 for under $10. Like, I have like a lot of striping tape for days because I think I brought like a 50 pack or 100 pack. Let's just say that I will never run out of striping tape for a very long time. And I am going to go on break. I am using the Activator from Monet Nailcare. I am applying 1 coat to Too Bad About Your Girl. I am doing this to limit the cross-contamination. And I waited a couple of minutes for the Activator to dry before I move on to the next dip. If you're concerned about your base coat brush getting hardened because you just use Activator, what you could do, you could spray some alcohol onto your nails or just grab an alcohol wipe and your base coat should be fine if that's your concern. And I am going to do 2 dips of Army to Your Party. As you can see, it is sort of like a purple pink type of dip powder with black foil, purple foil, and pink foil. And I am going to take a break. Army to Your Party is also named after a song, and it's from a band by Orgy. And I also made a dip glow too because people are into glow dips these days. And if you've been following me for a while or seen previous videos, y'all know that I am a huge Orgy fan. And they were really huge in the 90s. Like, they were played on MTV, TRL, like all the time. And I wonder if TRL is still on air right now. I don't know. I haven't watched MTV since they added a bunch of reality shows that I'm not really into. And I'm going to take a break. I had to do 3 dips of Army to Your Party on my thumb because I didn't do a good job on the first dip, but it's not a big deal if I have to do more than 2 dips sometimes. It just happens. but most of the time I'll just do 2 dips or maybe 3 depending on the color, and then I put on some clear because y'all know that I can be pretty heavy-handed when I file and buff. And I'm gonna go and break. Since I am done dipping and I dusted off my nails, I am going to put the foil back onto my nails. And I am just picking up the pieces that I want. All I'm doing is just putting a little bit of the base coat onto the cuticle stick. And then I am just going to pick up the foil I want and then slap it on my nail. And I'm going to go and break. I am going to do a dip of clear because I mentioned before that I could be pretty heavy-handed when I file and buff. If you know that you're not heavy-handed, of course you could use the clear for glitters, foils, or whatever you feel that needs clear, because when you're in doubt, just put on some clear. And it's best to use a separate container when you're dealing with foils and glitters and whatnot. But for me, I didn't really care too much because I have like a bunch of clear acrylic powder that I could use. So if I contaminate one thing, I could always like get a new thing of acrylic powder. And I'm gonna go and break. I am applying more activator, and this time I'm doing 2 coats since I just put on clear. If I wanted to, I could have just filed and buffed Too Bad About Your Girl and just encapsulate Army to your party. And y'all know that I didn't trust myself enough to do that. And I am going to file and buff off camera. I am using the gel base coat from Shundalen Bonate, and I am just doing 1 coat, and I'm going to cure it at 45 seconds, and I'll be back. I am using a no wipe gel top coat from Shundalen Bonate. I am just going to do 1 coat, and I'm going to cure it twice at 45 seconds each. I do have another, I think it's a UV or LED lamp, and it does shut off around like, I'm going to say maybe at 120. I don't remember, but for some reason I was too lazy to grab that thing, so I won't have to cure anything twice. And I'll be back. I would like to mention that this mani took me less than 45 minutes to finish. The manis that I mostly do, they have some type of design to them that will take me like a little over an hour to finish. So it was nice to do like one of these quicker manis. I am using the bubblegum cuticle oil from my brand, Brandy Loves Beauty, and I would like to thank y'all so much for taking time out of your day to view this video. Hit subscribe if you're loving this purple mani, and don't forget to hit that little bell because it'll notify you when I upload a video.